Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for some more FIFA 14 footage. And today we actually have a pack opening. As you can see, I've got a milli coins in the bank and I am ready to spend those immediately on packs. One thing I would like to say, guys, is this is my first pack ever on Ultimate Team, and it was actually Ibrahimovic. I couldn't believe it, guys. Yeah, that's literally it. I mean, this was my very first pack on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. It was in fact 100k pack. They actually had those enabled for us, and I opened it up and it was none other than the man himself, Ibrahimovic. I was so happy with that. You know, oh man, you guys don't even know. And to make this even better, I've just been to McDonald's. I had a McFlurry as well, so the sugar's running through my veins, so this commentary might be a little bit hyped up, you know. But yeah, so I got him in my very first pack and I was literally over the moon. You know, I almost whipped out my big D in the middle of the EA office, but I felt as though it might not be exactly appropriate. But just to make sure that he was in fact in my club and then there was no glitchy stuff going on, straight into my club to double check he was there, straight into the club search, and there he was, the 89 rated striker. So let me talk to you a little bit about the rest of this pack opening and some things you see or might not see. So one big thing is that the players aren't all, their ratings weren't up to date. So the ones you've been seeing recently, they're very much closer to the final ones. These ones are, I believe, almost 1 or 2 weeks old. So some of the ratings might be a little bit different. So if you do see a player pop up, best thing to do would be go and check out foothead.com. Go ahead and type in their name and check for their latest rating. So just keep that in mind. Another thing is, you might be like, Cal, why haven't you you know, shown you actually scrolling through the packs? And that was because there was an issue with the fact that they were using placeholders and they didn't want everyone to see the placeholder things. I'm not entirely sure why, but it was just EA's thing of, they just asked me, could you please show it from when the ball starts spinning? And hey, you know, that's better than not being able to post any sort of pack opening. So just be happy we have pack openings to show you guys, I guess. But in this next pack, I got the other PSG striker, Cavani. Now I will say, guys, all the packs you'll see on my channel throughout FIFA, of all the early footage are all 100k packs, and the main reason for that is just because if they were there, why wouldn't I want to choose them? They're really good. They gave us loads of coins to mess around with. I genuinely think I had in total about 10 million coins, and they were all put on pack openings. Well, what else was I going to spend them on, guys? Because there was no one on the transfer market. It was just me and 10 other guys in the room, so no one else was on the transfer market, so it was all down to packs. And as you can see, you know, for our first 3 packs, I got really lucky. I got Ibrahimovic, then Cavani, the 2 PSG strikers now, and then I ended up getting Puyol in this pack. So far so good. You will see that I don't obviously get that lucky as anyone does, but I get some really incredible players, and you guys will start to see that a little bit later on throughout some of the other pack openings I'll upload throughout the rest of this month. And I'm hoping you guys will enjoy them because, hell, I don't know, I got good. I got lucky. 86 rated Di Maria there as well, with a Nasri being one of my favorite center attacking midfielders. Now I don't know whether the video will be up already or I'm going to be uploading it. I'm not entirely sure, but what I will say, guys, is I have made a video of me just expressing my favorite Premier League players, and if you guys are interested in checking that out, then of course let me know in the comments, leave a like, let me see the support, see the love is in the air. I'll never sing again, but I say that every time I try and bust out a tune. Anyways, forget about that stuff. But that Alex guy there is actually a 5-star skiller. I did a video of all the 5-star skillers in FIFA 14, and he was one of them. And then we get Ozil, and you guys are probably like, you know, what's going on here? He is part of Arsenal, and that is actually completely true, of course. But like I said, this was done a few weeks ago when that transfer wasn't already done. But I believe he's still planning on being an 87 rated player, which is good to see. And yeah, overall, pretty happy with that pack. Again, another 87 rated player. You know, you won't see me complaining too much. But one huge thing I do want to point out, and I noticed it a little bit later on because, as you can see, I'm still clicking place to transfer list and things like that when I can actually just press Y, and those are just the shortcuts, the new shortcuts they've added. I was holding, I think it's LT, yeah, LT to send them all to club, and then I think right trigger, I can't remember what right trigger does, but anyways, there's a whole bunch of new shortcuts, which pretty much means the pack openings are going to be a lot faster. And then I got Pirlo, Casillas, Eto'o in the same pack. Like, Why can't this be my pack luck all the time? It is ridiculous. Got 88 rated Casillas. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure whether that will be his final one. Again, you just double check all those sort of things. You don't want to take, because like I said, these are a little bit old. But then we got Kenwyne Jones. Now, Kenwyne Jones is actually an interesting player. You might be wondering, Cal, why exactly did you select him there? And the reason for that was that Kenwyne Jones has something like the most, there's some crazy stat about him anyway that makes him a really good striker in the Premier League. It's something to do with like his combined stats, or there's something going on anyways. So I think he is going to be a bit of a hidden gem, if you will. And I think I actually just got a duplicate Di Maria in that pack. Yeah, I did. So, you know, that's not a half bad pack. Now, if only I could get that regularly. But as always, guys, these are 100k packs, and you kind of expect very good players in 100k packs. So just keep that in mind. But Debuchy there, the right back for Newcastle, he looks like he could be pretty decent as well. So I'm going to keep in mind anyways. As you can see, I'm still being a bit of a derp and putting them in, not using the Y shortcut pretty much is what I'm trying to say. But Di Maria there, I was about to list him up, but then I was like, wait, there is actually no market to list him on. So straight into the trade pile, or the transfer list as they call it now. And then the 87 rated Lamb, like, EA, I don't know, man, but you hated on me for the last few FIFAs, and now you're showing me a hell of a lot of love when it comes to packs. I also got Muriel in that pack. He looks like he'd be another monster this year. 89 pace, 79 rated. But that's gonna do it for this pack opening, guys. I hope you did all enjoy it. Of course, leave a like if you could. I'm gonna burp here, but I'll try and do it silently. Right, there goes that then. Sorry about that's actually a grim way to end the commentary. Oh well, anyways, if you could leave a like, very much appreciated. Of course, I'm going to be uploading a lot of FIFA 14 gameplay throughout this month, so if you guys want to check out early footage, then it's all going to be on my channel. In order to keep up to date with that, subscribe, which you can do so on the left-hand side just by clicking that box there. And if you'd like to check out another FIFA 14 video, then be sure to do that and click that box on the right-hand side. Until then, guys, I'll catch you in a little bit. Have a cracking day. Peace, later, bye-bye.